we'll come back to that later. Second time, let's do this. Last week I showed you my opinion of the cheapest way to get your flash off your camera, start doing off-camera flash. This week I'm going to show you my favorite way because there's no wires involved and you can control your flash given you have the flash that will accept control from a radio trigger. And we're going to use the Mamiya again today. Also, I talked a little bit about this last week of using your digital camera to get an exposure with off-camera flash, and today I want to show you kind of how I do it and how you can do it with only 2 or 3 shots to get an exposure that you like. The radio triggers that I do use are Yongnuo YN622Cs and the transceiver for these triggers with TTL control and all that. Again, all the things I'm talking about are going to be in the description, and they are affiliate links, so I do get a little bit if you do use that link and get any of these pieces of gear I'm talking about. Also today we're going to use one of my favorite speedlight holders or mounts from Newer. I'm going to have this linked below as well. This is super versatile, a great piece of kit for your off-camera flashes. Good for different modifiers as well, which I'll talk about maybe in a later video. I'm not here. We're just going to do some photos with the off-camera flash and these radio triggers, doing something meaningful to me, and hopefully the tattoo shop that I work with can use some of these photos too. You can kind of see that. So we just got our transmitter mounted on the side of the Mamiya with a male to male, of course you can't see that, PC sync cord. This is a great compact way to light your stuff. So let's get out there and do it. When you are setting up your camera for shooting strobe, you want to set your shutter speed to your sync speed, which on most cameras are 1/25th or at max 200 or 250th. Just for, I think this one's 200, I can't remember, but we'll do it at 1/60th. And then if you are using this just for exposure for your flash, set your ISO at the ISO of your film speed. This one is at 1/60th and we got portrait 160, so we're set. Aperture, I'm gonna have my aperture up at 4/5, I like 5. And we're ready to go. Yeah, so we're gonna crank it up higher, start there. Okay, we got it at 1/4 power. See if I can show you guys this. There he is. And that is pretty bright, blown out. Let's go down to 132. We want to make big jumps in power to start out. And that is pretty solid right there. And that's all it really takes. Yeah, within like 3 shots you can get good exposure. You don't need to think about it too much. Look at your live view and you're good. So as long as you have the flash in the same distance, it'll always be the same exposure. Unless you change camera settings or flash settings, of course. Let's get the whole Noah story right here. All right, look up a little bit for me. Yeah, and look right into the lens here. Did that go off? Yeah. Sweet. Let's go in a little closer to Noah's mug. Okay, right there. Shaboink. Yeet. Sweet. Dogs don't hit me. I don't like that background. I'm gonna go right here. There's 6. Cool, man. Now that I'm back at shooting by myself and taking shots of me and my tattoo, I need to get another light stand to put in my place to focus. And you put something in your place to focus on, especially shooting on film. Way different story with a digital camera. We're not going to worry about that. Be right back. When you are using a light stand, make it as tall as you are. If you're doing a shot where you're not sure kind of where things are going, like I want to get a shot of my arm, I know I want this knuckle in focus, because that's kind of where the tattoo is right there. Can't forget the trigger. Because it's a little later, I just rechecked my flash settings and exposure settings. So right now we're at shutter speed 1/25th, flash output 1/16th, ambient reading at f2, and flash at f4. So a good separation. I feel like this is like too technical. And I'm not a technical shooter. I want to have more fun, not worry so much about the technical. But when I'm trying to talk about it, I think about it too much. Here we go. Gotta remember these. If you guys don't know, this tattoo is in remembrance of my mom. She's Australian, and favorite animal was koala. I want to thank you guys for sticking around to the end, and to reward you guys that do stick around to the end, I have a pack of Fuji FP100C. There was a video a little while ago where I mentioned there was a giveaway to a land camera. To thank you more, I'm gonna give away this thing. The Polaroid land camera 440. And this is the other part of that giveaway. Have you seen how expensive these things are? It's insane. To win a pack of this pack of pull apart film, on my Instagram I'll post a photo from this shoot, from the video you just watched. Comment that you're from YouTube. Just put YT and then the hashtag PeelApart02. And in a week or two's time, I will pick the winner and I'll just message you on Instagram. And thank you guys for sticking around, watching the video. It helps my channel grow and I love doing this. Gracias. Until next week, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving if that's what you're doing. Fun things to come. Peace.